You are my warm place. You are my mad strike, set me ablaze. I wish we could stay, but I got other demons I need face to face. You left me with a heavy heart.
Oh, guys, I'm not buttoning my top. Sorry, that's force of habit. That's force of habit. Normally, when I'm cutting about the pubs and that, I have, get the chest air out. You just show dominance. You know how it is. Welcome to tonight's quiz. Hope you've all had a lovely week thus far. We've got quite a few newbies on tonight, hence the little bit of a delay because I've been sending out emergency last-minute codes left and right tonight. I've had loads of people in at the last minute who were late and stuff, and a few noobs that were having some problems. So apologies for my little bit of tardiness, but there you go. Before we actually get cracking on tonight's quiz and I start telling you all what to do and you all get really bored listening to me talk, we've got some birthday shout-outs. Now, I wrote all this down, apart from one, but I've spoke. It's all good. We've sorted it out. Because I always forget these, and writing stuff down, it's amazing. It's a revolution. Honestly, I can't believe I never thought of it before. Who knew? Not me. Right, okay, so birthday shouts. First of all, I've got a picture for this one. We're going to birthday shout out to Dylan, who is 20, and it's also his dad's birthday next week as well. So that's Rick from Bun and Cheese. So Dylan and Rick, birthday this week and next week, respectively, I do believe is the correct word. Here's your photo. Labelled marvellously there, so we knew who was who and how old they were because they both look about the same age, not going to lie. Also, it's Dave of Quarantina Turner. Happy birthday, Dave. Big shout out to you. And also Stuart. Now, Stuart, I got this one late. This was a late reminder. Now, I'm just going to have to double check what team you're from, Stuart, because I can't remember because I didn't write that bit down. There we go. Doesn't say. There we go. But happy birthday, Stuart, anyway. So, I'm sure you'll know if it's you, because if your name's Stuart and it's your birthday, then odds are it's definitely aimed at you. Right, okay, let's get cracking then. So, first of all, for those that have never played before, just got to run through a few bits and bobs with you. First things first, and this is the most important thing that you need to remember. This is this is a bit of technical babble for you, okay? Every question, you've got a limited amount of time to answer each question. If you're too slow, you don't get any points. Now, the shortest amount of time that I give you on any of the questions is 20 seconds on the timer. Now, because we're broadcasting on YouTube, there is like a 3.5 second delay. So technically, instead of having 20 seconds, that means you've actually got 16.5 seconds. So what we say on every single question is, because obviously some people's YouTube streams come through quicker than others, we always say 5 seconds. We call it the rule of 5. Please make sure that when you submit your answer, there is at least 5 seconds left on the timer. If you wait, and if you're too long and you're too indecisive about putting your answer in, and there's less than 5 seconds on the clock, then you're leaving yourself open to not actually getting your answer in on time. Because the software that I use, I input like a manual 3.5 second delay so that everything syncs up and looks about the same. But because that little delay in there, if you don't get your answer in quick enough, then it sometimes don't count. So basically, when you've got 20 seconds, imagine you've got 15 seconds. A lot of quizzes, you only actually get 10 seconds to put in your answer, so you've still got a little bit of extra time to a conventional, speed quiz type thing. And on some of the other questions, you get a bit longer, like 30 seconds, 25 seconds. So you've got plenty of time to put your answers in. But just please bear that in mind. I will try and remind you after every round. And also as well, I am writing down the speed bonuses this week. So again, pen and paper, amazing. It's a miracle. So we're going to do that this week. So I'm going to keep track of everything and make sure no one's missing out on losing any bonus points. Right, okay. So let's get cracking then. So your first round is general knowledge. It's multiple choice. It's 10 points for a correct answer, and this will reduce to 7 if you take too long. Now, there are 3 bonus points for the fastest correct answer, 2 for the second fastest, and 1 for the third fastest. Okay, so speed is important. Make sure you're getting as fast as you can. However, we do have a rule where if you get the fastest finger bonus twice at any point during the rounds, you get penalised. Okay, so let me just connect my remote control, which I forgot to do. I'm so busy tonight messaging everyone. Also as well, just wanted to say before we get started, a massive thank you to everyone who voted for me in the lockdown awards. I came second, which, that is a massive achievement in itself. And if you ask the wife, she'll tell you that never happens. So I was over the moon. to come second in that. So really, no, seriously, thank you all for voting, because there was loads of votes and loads of people getting involved and loads of shares on Facebook for all the other competitors. So it did really well to even get, you know, anywhere near. So thank you, much appreciated. Oh, also as well, it's Valentine's next week, so just before I need to show you some stuff. Got some spot prizes for you. For those of you fellas that may have forgotten to get your missus something, we've got your back. Sarah's been on the merchandise, so you can get a bar of Cadbury Dickhead. We've got like a couple of little like packages, so you get your Cadbury Dickhead chocolate. You also get some customised love arts. Okay, so we've got this one that says, I don't know if you can see it because of the light, it's them little love arts. It actually says Top Shagger on it. That one says a naughty word, so I'll not leave that up too long. And that one says fuck Harold. Okay, so you've got that, but what you've also got as well is we've got some more chocolate. You can have a quick crap, and if you can see there, it says end of round 2, go and have a lovely poo. And that's a quick crap. But also, last but not least, what you also get as well is some fridge magnets. Okay, that one's better, it's got my boat race on it. And obviously, it's got a link down the side to my Facebook page. Huh. Merchandise. I know no bugger's going to see it because no one's allowed in your house right now, but I'm thinking next year it could be massive. Helpfully. There we go. Right, as I was saying, so I'm going to decide who gets them as we go along, so you know, don't worry your head about that. 10 points for a correct answer. It reduces to 7 if you take too long. 3 points for your fastest, 2 for the second fastest, 1 for the third fastest. That's speed bonuses for getting it right. And as I said, if you get the fastest finger twice in this round at any point, you will lose 20 points, okay? I have got a piece of paper. I am writing them down, so if you think you're going to get away with it, then you are mistaken, all right? So please make sure that you are aware of that. Now, it seems fairly self-explanatory, but I do have to say it out loud just in case people are at home start thinking, oh, so what do I do? How does it work? Your options and your questions all appear on your keypad. Just tap the answer that you think is correct. It's multiple choice. It's dead easy. You'll see it as we start. Also, just a reminder, because of the, I mentioned earlier, you know, the 5-second rule on YouTube and stuff like that, basically, because some people's streams may be a little bit quicker than others, you may find your what you're watching me on now on YouTube may start lagging, and you might have question 5 on your keypad and question 3 on YouTube. Your priority is your phone, not the YouTube stream. So please, please, please make sure you're watching your phone carefully, or your tablet if you're posh and you've got a tablet. Make sure you watch your tablet carefully because all the information appears on there, and that's where it counts. Okay, that's where you've got to get your answers in. It's not the YouTube stream. This is just for you to look at this, you know, it's all good. So make sure you've got an eye on your phone or your keypad, please, because that is where the magic happens, okay? One last thing before we get started on this first round. Can we please have top shaggers only and no wet wipes? Crimea River. Here's your first question. Are we ready? Bada bing, bada boom. Here we go. Nice and easy to get you started. The save icon on most computer programs has a picture of a what? What are we drinking tonight on the beers? It's not dry January anymore. Not that I completed dry January. Failed miserably. Okay, the correct answer is a floppy disk. It's a floppy disk. 52 teams got that one right. The fastest to get it right.
Nothing suits me like a suit.
The Suit. Sam, well played. Got you written down. Keeping an eye on you. Might just start throwing some penalisations in. Anyway. Right, okay. Here's your next question. Which of these dancers became famous after appearing in Riverdance? The correct answer is Michael Flatley. Well done. 58 teams got that one right. That's really impressive. That's most of you. Big turnout tonight. 64 teams. Awesome. The fastest to get it right. I'm going to just write Randy just to save thingy. I could feel a bit like a waiter tonight. I'm going to be shortening everything, you know what I mean? Not writing out the full thing. But well done, Randy. Well done, Space 91, and well done. Let's get quizzical. Got my little pencil behind me here. Awesome. Right, here we go. Next question. Which of the following is a deciduous tree? Poised with my pen, ready to write it down. The correct answer is elder. 59 teams got that one right. The fastest. Hamilton, well played. You were the fastest. Well done, Quarantine Turner, and well done, Fattening Frogs for Snakes. Has someone robbed your buzzer, Hamilton? That's not the one you asked me to put in for you. That's outrageous. I can't believe it. I'm writing you down anyway. Hamilton. Well played. Right, okay, next question. What term is used in golf for a competition where the winner is decided by who wins the most holes? The correct answer is match play. 37 teams got that one right. Well done. The fastest.
Hello, baby.
There he is. Fattening Frogs for Snakes. Well played, Harold. That's Harold. That's Harold who we all love. Well done, Just Ass. And well done, Space 91 as well. So I'm just going to write F, 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 S. You see? There we go. Right. Here's your next one. Which psychologist, that's psychologist one, not plural, that's the S shouldn't be there. Which psychologist wrote the interpretation, and that should say of dreams, not odd dreams. My God, I had a mare there, didn't I? It's this keyboard, it's faulty, it doesn't work properly. I'm definitely not illiterate, I promise. The correct answer, Freud, as in Sigmund. 53 teams got that one right, well played. The fastest to get it. It's Disco Dave. Well in there. Well played, Bobby, and well done. Spooning leads to forking. Nearly said that wrong there. I'm just going to put you down as Disco. Can't be bothered writing everyone's name out in full. I've got a little bit of a shorthand deal going off here. I'm good. Right. Here's your next question. This is the final one in this round. We don't have a break after every round. We're not having a break after the first round. We're going straight into the second round. Right. Last question in this round. Here we go. Which of the Harry Potter films is in 2 parts? The correct answer is Deathly Hallows. 46 teams got that one right. The fastest. Randy! It's 20 points off for you. I don't know what you think you're playing at. So I'm just going to put like a little ×2 next to your name there. There we go. See, it's a good job I wrote that down, because I would have probably not remembered that, because, you know, I would have been thinking of other people. So, you know, there we go. It's this piece of paper. It's already paid for itself. Right, that is the end of round 1. We're going straight into round 2. Family Fortunes. Family Fortunes, I'm sure you've seen the TV programme at least once. You should know roughly what the deal is. But the object in this game is to successfully guess which will, again, do you know what? I've altered that 5 times and saved it, and each time it's not saved properly, right? I know which will are 2 different words, right? The computer is screwing me over, I'm telling you. You have to guess which will be the most popular answer amongst your fellow competitors, okay? So you've got to think, you know, you'll have a question, you'll have a load of options, and you've got to think, oh, what's everyone else going to put? Now, if you successfully pick the the most popular answer, you get 5 points. If the answer you choose is not the most popular, you get nothing, okay? So, you know, bear that in mind. There's no, pardon me, that's the beer. There's no speed bonuses in this round, and you've got 30 seconds on the clock. So you've got a little bit of extra time, perhaps, to discuss if you've playing in more than one of you in your team. But please remember the rule of 5, okay? 5 seconds must be on the clock when you put in your answer. Don't delay too much, otherwise you're taking a risk of not actually getting any points, okay? So, let's get cracking. Big one, this one. Best biscuit. What's the best biscuit? I feel like it's a really important thing, this. We need to get this one right. So, the most popular answer, you can't be a classic digestive, you can't. They're just the pinnacle of biscuits for me. Digestives go with anything, milk, tea, coffee, you name it. Whereas other biscuits, they only go well with certain things. A digestive can be enjoyed at any time, so it's got to be up there. That's got to be the most popular answer. Okay, here's your next one. Best soap. Coronation Street, EastEnders, Emmerdale, Farm, if you're from a certain time in life. Hollyoaks, Neighbours, or Home and Away. I know what I'd choose, but what's everyone else going to pick? That's what you've got to think. Don't take too long. Rule of 5. Come on, hurry up. Okay, well, the most popular soap, or the best soap according to you guys, is Coronation Street. Classic, innit? It had to be one of the top 2, didn't it? It's Coro or Benders, innit? It's not any, but some of the others have got their own. See, I used to love Neighbours and Home and Away, but there you go. They had more attractive ladies in it than the others, in my opinion. Maybe with the exception of Hollyoaks. I don't know, but Hollyoaks were a bit after my time. Here's your next one. Favourite exotic fruit. Couldn't put normal fruit because everyone would just choose apple or whatever. So I had to be a little bit more, a little bit crafty with that one. So what's your favourite exotic fruit? Kiwi, avocado, acai berry, or passion fruit? The most popular answer, kiwis. Yeah, fair enough. They're nice, versatile. Bit faffy though. You can't eat the skin, can you? You have to peel them. But having said that, you can't really eat the skin on any of them, I suppose. So maybe with acai berries. But I'll be honest with you, I don't even know what they look like. I've drank fruit juice with acai berries in it, but I don't know what they look like, so I couldn't tell you. Right, okay, last one in this round, and then we're going to have a 2-minute break. Best sci-fi franchise. Oh, how can you choose? Star Trek or Star Wars? I had Disco Dave in mind when I wrote this question, because he's going to be, he will not be, he's going to be like, I can't decide. He's a big fan of both. And why wouldn't you be? They're both fantastic. Okay, so the most popular answer, Star Wars. Had to be. By a long way as well, I just want to say that not many people voted for Star Trek at all, so there you go. Right, that is the end of round 2. Go and have a lovely poo. I'll see you in 3 minutes. If you feel like you're lagging a little bit, then take this opportunity to come out of YouTube, just kill it and restart it, and that should bring you back up to speed with everything else, okay? And also as well, if you're having any technical difficulties, 3 minutes to get hold of me. Hello, welcome back. Right, okay, guys, so this is called the eliminator round, okay? Don't panic, you're not going to get eliminated. It's called the eliminator round for a completely different reason, so don't worry about that. Basically, what it is, you've got multiple choice with 6 possible answers, okay? And all you've seen so far is 4. This one's got 6. There's a lot more options for you to choose from. But what happens is, there are 15 seconds available at the start of the question, and there are 30 seconds on the clock. Now, as the timer ticks down, the amount of points that you'll get if you get it right will reduce, okay? But every 3 seconds, one of the incorrect answers will disappear or be eliminated, making it easier to answer, okay? So, in other words, the longer you wait, the easier it gets, but the less points that you get for getting it right, okay? That's basically what it is. You've got the fastest finger bonus is 3 for the fastest team, 2 for the second fastest, and 1 for the third fastest. As usual, if you get the fastest finger bonus twice at any point in this round, you'll lose 20 points, all right? A list. So the list starts again now, by the way, so if you've had a speed bonus, then don't worry about it, because you've reset now. We're on another round. So, like, Randy, you got 2, but you're all right now. You can get another one in this round. You know, if you can, then there you go. Please remember the rule of 5. 5 seconds must be on the clock when you put in your final answer. Okay, and yeah, right. Let's get started then. Here's your first question. Brad Pitt played which of these characters in a 2008 film? I'm not going to read out the answers because they tend to start buggering off as I'm reading them out. Pretty easy though, really. I mean, you would have thought. The correct answer is Benjamin Button. The Curious Case of Benjamin Button was the name of the film. The fastest to get it right. There you go, look at that. I did say, you know, Rosie and Andy. Right, okay, so Randy. I'll put you on the list again. I'm going to put a little line under so I don't get mixed up. But well done, Randy. Also, well done, Fattening Frogs for Snakes. And well done, the better half of Norfolk and Good. Well done. Right, here's your next question. Where was the Terracotta Army unearthed by archaeologists in the 1970s? Oh, there you go. Come on. Easy. The correct answer, China. 48 teams got that one right. Well played. Oops, wrong button. The fastest to get it.
Hello, baby.
Is Fattening Frogs for Dicks. Right, well done, Space 91, and well done, Spooning Leads to Forking. Excellent work. Here's your next question. Who plays Gandalf in Lord of the Rings? Do we say Gandalf or Gandalf? Now they say Gandalf in America. I didn't want to come across as one of them yuppies that speaks like a Yank. Do you like how I put Patrick Stewart there in there? Just to trick you. Definitely didn't spell his name wrong at all. The correct answer, I see Ian McKellen. The fastest, 57 teams got that one right. Well played. The fastest to get it right. It's the Suit. Well done, Sam. So I'm just going to put Suit. Also, well done, Hamilton. And just ass. Excellent work. Right, here's your next one. Who portrays Obi-Wan Kenobi in Star Wars Episodes 1 to 3? Okay, the correct answer is Ewan McGregor. Hello there. 35 teams got that one right. The fastest.
You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a wizard, Harry. Well done, Aaron. I'm going to write that down there. I've spelt it Y-O-R because I only needs to see it. And I've just put you're a whiz. There we go. Well done, Goodminton. Better late than never, getting in. Well played. And well done, Bonzo52. Excuse me. Right then, that was the end of that round. We're going into round 4. The end of round 3, straight into round 4. I'll put my paper away. Because on this round, we're just going to have a little bit of fun. Fun and games is what I call it. And it's time, first off, for the dreaded play your cards right. Nobody has won any points on this for... It's been such a long time since I've given away any points on play your cards right. I'm really hoping that we do this tonight and someone gets 20 points because, you know, it is hard work. It does take a bit of guesswork and I really want you to do it. At least one of you anyway. So... for those of you that have never played, obviously, I'm assuming you'd get the deal with play your cards right. It's higher or lower. You've got to guess whether the next card is going to be higher or lower than the last one. Nice and straightforward. The way we play it, it's a knockout style. So if you get one wrong, you're out. And the last team or teams standing get 20 points. If you make it to the final card, you get 20 points. Or if, for instance, everyone chooses lower and you're the only one that goes higher and it ends up being higher and everyone else is out and you're the last one there, then you get 20 points, okay? You'll figure it out as we go. Now, if you look at your keypad, obviously you'll be seeing something a little bit different now. You've got letters and buttons and stuff. You're looking at A and B. They're the only two letters that you need, the only two buttons that you need, should I say, for this round. If you think the next card is going to be lower, you press A. And if you think the next card's going to be higher, you press B. It's as simple as that. Now, you can't press anything yet because I've not pressed the next button. So don't do anything yet because I need to just explain a couple of things. If you go with lower, you get lower and also equal to. So normally, traditionally, you get nothing for a pair in play cards, right? But in this version, you do. If you've gone lower and it's a pair, you're okay. All right? Now, the card denominations are aces high. So it goes Jack, Queen, King, Ace. And then the lowest card is a 2. All right? So nice and straightforward. Try not to take too long. If you don't put your guess in within enough time and we move on before you've pressed your guess, then you're out. So, you know, we try not to delay too much. So there you go. You can place your bets now. Press A if you think the next card is going to be lower or equal to. And B if you think it's going to be higher. You'll see there, look, above me on the screen, you'll find your team there up there somewhere. Once it's highlighted with a colour, which obviously denotes which way you've gambled, then you'll know that you're answering. If you think you've pressed it, you know, and you sat there and your name's got no colour behind it, then obviously you haven't pressed it. So, for instance, Becca, you've not gambled. Press A or B. Hurry up. Oh, we're going to have to leave you behind. Come on. This could be 20 easy points here. Unlucky. Right, let's move on. The next card is lower. It was lower than a 10. So if you went higher, you're out. Unlucky. Don't go anywhere, though, because this game won't last very long. We've got another game coming up straight after it, okay? Press your bets. Higher or lower? I mean, is it 2? I mean, if a 2 did come out, then obviously lower. That would be the answer. So if the next card is a 2 and you've all gone higher, then you're all out. Obviously, Big Baz and the suit have been screwed over by this game many times before, so they've gone with lower. Lads, it could happen. We've all seen it, so, you know. But your next card is... Oh, it was a jack. Do you know what, Baz and Sam? Well played for being brave, because, let's face it, we've seen worse, haven't we? We've seen worse. Okay, so we're on a jack. Is it going to be higher or lower? Place your bets. Come on. Get them in there. Oh, Quisley Bears! I didn't know you guys were playing. Hello, Quisley Bears. They're from one of my pub quizzes in Lincoln. Hello, lovely to see you. That is, if it is them. I could be talking to a complete stranger, but I think the odds are that it will be them. We'll find out when your buzzer goes off, won't we? Let's be honest. There we go. Right, here's your next one. It's 2 lower. There we go. Place your bets, please. Come on, come on. So just Tiddies is going lower. Red Striper, Team Hedon, what are you doing? Come on. There we go. Your next card, it's a king. Unlucky. Good effort. What are we saying then? There's only one card above it. But look, I don't want to influence you, because if I tell you to do one thing or whatever, and it, you know, and it's something else, I'll feel terrible. So, Disco Dave's going for it. Go on. He's going for an ace. He's going for an ace. Unlucky. Good effort. Right then, come on. There's only 2 cards left. We're giving a lot of points here at this bit. Come on. A lot of points going someone's way. Kev22, he's going for it. He reckons it's going to be higher. He fancies it. Saltsmorts fancies it. Looking to rob all these people of some points. And Ian and Elena, or Eleanor, sorry, I'm not good with pronunciations. Here we go. Your next card is a 9. Unlucky, guys. Right then, it's bang in the middle. Place your bets. Your last card. If you get this one right, you get 20 points. If you get it wrong, you get nothing. Come on. Well, at least I can guarantee now, because we've got a blue and an orange, I can guarantee that at least one team is getting some points, eh? Because we've not given any points away on this round for so long. Who are we waiting for? Come on, there's points going begging here. Simpsons, Bun and Cheese, we're in. Professor Quiz, right, we're in. We're in. Your next card. It's 9, which means equal to, so lower. So everybody there on the screen, well done. You got 20 points. Okay, excellent work. Can't read them out, too many of you. Right then, guys, next up, it is the horse race. Now, as you can probably work out, your buttons next to one of the horses. All you've got to do is pick one, okay? There's no, like, form or odds or anything like that. It's completely random, so just pick a horse. Press a button next to the horse that you want to win. If it comes in the top 3, you get some points. Obviously, we'll go through the point denominations at the end, it tells you. So just press. If you think, you know, you've already pressed, it might not come through, so just press it again, just to be on the safe side. We have got in tonight 64 teams. We've got 60 teams that have put in the bets so far. We're just waiting on one more. Oh, we're all in. Fantastic. Okay, best of luck. Don't forget to cheer on your horse. Shout nice and loud. Annoy your neighbours. Here we go. I will be providing some commentary once they get round the first bend. At this point, the two they move about too quickly. I can't keep up with it. But as soon as they get round this bend, it sort of slows down a little bit, and you kind of know where everyone is. So Sir Trotslot has gone out into the lead. We can see that for sure. Vauxhall Horser is in second. Wide Along Face in third. Johnny's Mondeo in fourth. Wet Wipe in fifth. And Future Glue in sixth at the back. So Sir Trotslot is maintaining that lead nicely. Looks like he's opening up a little bit of space between himself and Wide Along Face. And Wide Along Face is holding second well. Vauxhall Horser is being challenged for third, and it's Wet Wipe has taken him over and gone into third place. Vauxhall Horser's dropped down into fifth now, which means Johnny's Mondeo has moved up into fourth. Wet Wipe's still in third. Wide Along Face in second. Sir Trotslot's dropped down into second as Wide Along Face has taken a lead. Future Glue and Vauxhall Horser at the back there. Excuse me, fifth and sixth. Wide Along Face is increasing his lead, but Wet Wipe's coming up on the outside. Sir Trotslot's still in third. Johnny's Mondeo is still in fourth. We're coming on to the final bend now. This is the last bend. We're going into the final straight. Wide Along Face is still in the lead. Future Glue has come from nowhere and has gone into second place. Future Glue has taken the lead. It's Future Glue, followed by Wide Along Face, followed by Wet Wipe. Wet Wipe dropped down to fourth. Sir Trotslot's in third. Johnny's Mondeo's in fourth. There's your top 3. Future Glue, 20 points if you backed Future Glue. 15 if you backed Wide Along Face, and 10 if you backed Sir Trotslot. So there you go. Those are your points. Now, before we move on to our break, we're going to have a little Wheel of Fortune, okay? Now, the Wheel of Fortune is just to give the teams at the back a little bit of a shot in the arm. So, I'm going to select the bottom, usually 5, unless we've got a tie. There we go. We've got 2, 5. We've got the bottom 5. So the bottom 5 teams are going to get some points, okay? So you see the Wheel of Fortune on your screen there, and you've got the points in there. Wherever it lands on, that's the amount of points that you get. You can see that the teams there are on the right-hand side. So if you're in that, you're getting these points. We've still not had a 10 yet. We've still not had a 10. I think most we've had so far is 6. 2, 6 is going to be 4. Looks like 4. 4 points for you there, guys. There we go. Better than a kick in the plums, eh? Give you a little bit of a boost. Right then, guys. That is the end of round 4. We'll have a quick look at the scores on the doors, then we'll have our break.
My name's Kevin Hedridge and I'm a complete bellend.
No telling, no problem. You see, what you did there is you robbed your mum's buzzer, and that was actually a trap that we'd set up for Kevin. Obviously, Mandy never told you. It's a long story, but there we go. No telling, no problem. You are in the lead. John, Jay, Quizbo, and the Donuts in joint second place. The Greys in Claire, I can't believe you've ruined it. I'm more mad at your mum for not telling you. The Greys in third place. Fattening Frogs for Snakes in fourth. What are you doing? Boston Batwangers, Adam H, E equals MC Hammer, The Suit, You're a Quizzed Harry, Bun and Cheese. That makes up your top 11. Excellent work, guys. What I'm going to do now is going to give you a 3-minute break, and then we're going to start your next round. Okay, so that is the end of round 4. We'll catch you in a bit. Whoopsie daisy, forgot to put myself back on there. Hello! Welcome to round 5, the Finger Blaster. Now then, guys, the noobs, I'll explain to you how this round's going to work. But for those of you that already know, the rules have changed. I've decided to spice it up a little bit in this round. I've decided that you all seem to get along with this round entirely too comfortably, and I'm not happy. I feel like you're goading me into putting you under more pressure. So to make this round even more dreaded, I've decided to change the ruling. So let me explain. So it's 5 questions with a super speed bonus, right? You've got 20 seconds at the start of the timer, which reduces with time, yeah? Plus your fastest finger bonus is 5 for the fastest, 5 for the second fastest, and 5 for the third fastest. So in this round, speed is very important, okay? And 20 points, the start time is the most amount of points for one question that we've given away thus far in the quiz. So speed is very important. However, I should say if you get, but again, my illiteracy is shining through here. If you get any fastest finger bonus points twice at any point during this round, you'll lose 100 points. So what I'm talking about there, guys, is if you get into the top, the top 3 when it comes up on the screen, fastest, second fastest, third fastest, that's right. Hence the pen and paper, because I've got to check up. If your name appears twice in any of the top 3, yeah, you lose 100 points. There you go. So, noobs, obviously, that's just how it is for you guys. No changes. But for those of you that know how to play, basically have turned up the pressure a little bit on this round. So, if you feature in the top 3 at any point, then you need to be worried going forward about potentially losing some points. Okay, it's all Harold's fault because, I see his name in the top 3 far too many times, and he thinks, "Oh, I know what I'm doing here. I'll get fastest. I get second fastest or third fastest, but I won't get the fastest." You know what I mean? So yeah, all Harold's fault. Right then, guys, let's get started. Warm up those fingers. Here we go. Your first question: Which world records day is held every November? Write 3 teams down when this speed bonus comes up. Okay, so the correct answer is Guinness. 58 teams got that one right. The fastest.
Nothing suits me like a suit.
So well done, Suit. Well done, Bonzo 52, and Norfolk and Chance. So now, guys. North, I think I'll do. If you feature on that top 3 again now, any of those 3 teams, if I see you again, you lose 100 points, okay? So be careful now going forward. Right, here's your next question. What colour is the pigment ultramarine? The correct answer is blue. 61 teams got that one right. Well played. The fastest.
Hello, baby.
Fattening frogs for snakes. Let's get quizzical and just ask. So F, 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 S. Let get. And I'm just going to write ass. That's easy. Okay. Here we go. So on the list currently, for the speed bonus, we got the Suit, we got Bonzo 52, Norfolk and Chance, Fattening Frogs for Dicks, Let's Get Quizzical, and Just Ass. If I see your name again, you lose 100 points. Here we go. Which of these might make your skin turn yellow? See, if all the other teams had out about them, they'd just not answer and let you guys answer again and get in the top 3 and lose points, but I don't want to encourage that kind of behaviour, you know. Bonzo 52, he's not taking any chances. He's waiting, so I'm going last, me. I'm not getting anywhere near that top 3. I'm going last. The correct answer is jaundice. The fastest to get it right.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then. Well done. I know everything, me. I'm just going to put I know. Randy, good to see you again. And Quarantina Turner. I'm going to put you down as QTT. There we go. Right then, here's your next one. A leveret is the young of which animal? The correct answer is hare. Only 25 teams got that one right. The fastest to get it. Lava Girl and Shark Boy, Team Hedon and Vamplu 987. Well done. Extra bonus points for you. So I'm just going to put Lava. I'm going to put you down as Heed. And I'm going to put Vamplu. I'm going to put V987 because he does have those other players that carry the Vamplu name. So I'm not going to put Vamps. I'm going to put V987. We know that 987. It's iconic on my quizzes. 987. It really is. Right then. Last question then in this round. Sold to Bill Gates for $31 million. The Codex Hammer is whose notebook? Okay. The correct answer, Leonardo da Vinci. 37 teams got that one right. The fastest.
Bazinga.
Oh, the suit! We've caught him. The suit loses 100 points. The Greys and just Tiddies. Everyone else, you got away with it. So I'm just going to put you down as Tiddy. There we go. Right. So, points to dock off the suit. You pushed your luck too far, Sam. You pushed it too far. Right then, guys, that is the end of round 5. We are going to have a little break because I've got to dock these points. Have a lovely 3-minute jive, courtesy of the lyrics of Nick Wood. Thank you very much. Well, guys, it's time for everybody's favourite part of the quiz. The man who needs no introduction, but I give him one anyway. Yes, it's time for the club sing around. All you've got to do is simply identify the song that Sean is going to be singing in the style of a club singer. 10 points for a correct answer, no speed bonuses, and 30 seconds on the clock, okay? I'll show you the options once we've heard the first song, which is this. Pin back your goals.
Eminem, song number 1.
Okay, so Eminem this week, what a treat. These are your options for that one. 30 seconds. What Eminem song was Sean? Well, rapping, I suppose. Not singing really, but there you go. I just want to say at this point as well that Sean has actually done a cover version of the quiz introduction music, and it's in our group, Johnny's Online Quizzes. If you're not a member of that Facebook group yet, you need to be on that group. That's where we put all the information that you need to know for a start, but also a lot of funny stuff as well. And yeah, Sean's, it's amazing. I was laughing at it for ages. Right then, the correct answer to that one was, my name is Chicka Chicka Slim Shady. Okay, time for song number 2.
Eminem, song number 2.
Those are your options for song number 2. What was it? The correct answer was Stan. 29 if you got that one right. Right, time for song number 3. This is the last one in the club sing around.
Eminem, song 3.
What was that? Tell you what, I need to get one of them, evil overlord chairs. Oh, sat on a bloody puffy here, it's no good. Not good for your back. Oh, there we go. Right, okay, the correct answer Guilty Conscience was the correct answer. That is the end of the club sing around. We're going to have a quick look at the final scores before, before our final round. And just to remind you that after the final round, we've got the bonus round. Okay, now your bonus round will give you, if you win it, a 50-point head start in next week's quiz. And the winning team can't play it. The bonus round is also the round I'm going to be giving away the merchandise as well. Okay, so I'll need the top X amount of teams. I believe it's 4. I've got prizes for 4, possibly 5, depending on what we want. And if you want the merch, then I'll need you to inbox me your address. But don't worry about that for now. Let's have a quick look at the scores.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Donuts beating Harold. Well done. The Greys not far behind there, 233. E equals MC Hammer in 4th. Excellent performance so far from you. No telly, no problem. Down into 5th. You can still get that back. Universally challenged. Vamplu 987. John J. Quizbo, that's the Wiggies, well done. Cranky 74, that's Nicky Month. And we've got Adam H. and Team Heeden also up there as well. So there is plenty of time, plenty of points available in this next round. Now, let's get cracked on with that. Let me just check something. Yeah. I've tweaked the last round as well. So I've made a couple of changes. This round, you can lose points if you get it wrong. So be careful. The point system is 25 points for a correct answer, 10-point deduction for a wrong answer, and a 5-point deduction for not answering at all. Okay, so bear that in mind. If you're too slow, then there you go. Now, your speed bonus is 3 for the fastest, 2 for the second fastest, and 1 for the third fastest. I'll read. So usual speed bonus. Now, if you get the fastest finger bonus twice at any point in this round, you'll lose 20 points, okay? So that's staying the same. But what I've actually done is, for the first 2 questions, okay? So not just 1 question, 2 questions now. You've got 2 questions. You've got the option to gamble a percentage of your points. So, for example, if you choose to gamble 50% of your points and you've got 200 points, the question will gain you 100 points if you get it right, but it'll cost you 100 points if you get it wrong, okay? The next slide will give you the choices of how much you can gamble. We'll also give you the category of the question. However, you won't get the category on your gambling for your next one, all right? So you only get the category on the first question. After that, it's potluck. It could be anything. Don't know what the question is about, and it's totally up to you what you want to do with that. So place your bets for your next question. It's going to be sport, okay? It's a sport-based question. So whatever you press there, that'll be a percentage of what you gain or give away, okay? The 25 points and stuff, that don't come into it until after we've done these first 2 gambling questions. If you choose... whatever you choose, if you are one of the faster teams, you'll still get your speed bonus on top as well as whatever you've chosen to gamble. Obviously, it's not worth as much. I mean, you're giving away 60% of your points, but there you go. Right then, guys, best of luck. Here's your question. How many former Premier League teams are there in League 2? The correct answer is 3. Wrote them down, forgot where I put them, but yeah, there's 3 former Premier League teams in League 2. 30 teams got that one right. The fastest. And he was a retard. Bum Buddies. Right, write your name down. Well done. Well done, Woody and Buzz. And well done, TSJ. So, I'm just going to put you down as BB. Oh no, I'm going to put Bum. Bumb. Right, okay, so we'll have another gambling question, another wager question next, and then we're just moving to the standard questions. So place your bets for your next question. The topic is unavailable for this one, it's just a complete gamble. Not prepared to tell you what it's about. Come on, don't take too long. Place your bets, please. Bun and cheese. Come on, hurry up. Have a go. Stick in the middle if you're not too sure. 30% will do you. Hurry up. We're going to have to move on without you. There we go. Right. Here's your question. Sucre is the capital of which South American country? The correct answer is Bolivia. 43 teams got that one right. Well played. The fastest to get it.
Nothing suits me like a suit.
It's the suit. I'm just going to write suit. Well played. Okay, then, guys. So no more wager questions now. Just standard questions. 25 points for a correct answer. 10-point deduction if you get it wrong. 5-point deduction if you don't answer. Okay, here we go. Which spirit is usually used in a daiquiri? Do you know, I have to change my last break to break Johnny do the bloody bingo because I've not set it up yet. I'll manage. Okay, the correct answer is rum. 54 teams got that one right. Well done. The fastest to get it.
Hello, baby.
Of course. Of course, of course, of course. F, 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 S. Here's your next question. Who played the title role in the 1966 film Alfie? The correct answer, which 49 have you got right, is Michael Caine. The fastest to get it.
I am the smart. I am the smart.
Disco Dave. Well in there, brother. And here is the final question in tonight's quiz, but not the final question for a lot of you because we've got a bonus round coming up after this. Mao Zedong became the leader of which country in 1949? I feel like I've kind of made that easy enough for you. The correct answer, China. Again, 61 have you got that one right. Well played. The fastest to get it.
Hello.
Oh, 20 points off of Harold. I mean, bad luck, mate. Unlucky. Right, okay, that means I've got to do some faffing with the scores before revealing them. So, give me 1 second. Just have a little looky. A little looky. Do you know what? I am going to take your points off later, so don't worry about it. Right, okay, guys. That is the end of tonight's quiz. Let's find out who won and who did what. But first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read out the top 10, okay? Because there's quite a lot of people playing, and I don't really have like all night to go through all of you. So we'll start off. See if we'll do bottom 15, top 15, should I say? Top 15. Okay, so in 15th on 442 points, we've got Cranky 74, but we've also got Never Gonna Quiz You Up on 442 points as well. Well done, you guys. 15th, well, Cully joined 14th. In 13th on 458, it's Space 91. Well played, sir. In 12th on 469, it's Big Fact Hunt. Well done. It's Ben and Laura. Well played. In 11th on 477, it's the original half of Norfolk and Good. Well played. In 10th on 503, it's Prob's Last. Well done. In 9th on 531, it's the Covidiots. Excellent work. Well done. In 8th on 536, it's Woody and Buzz. That's Nick Wood. Well done. In 7th on 541, it's Saltmorts. Get in there. Back of the net. In 6th on 548, it's Disco Dave. Well done, sir. In 5th on 573 points is E equals MC Hammer. 5th place, amazing, out of 60 odd teams. Well done. All of you guys tonight have been amazing, but that's really well. We're getting up into the, it's the business end of things up there. Top 5, well played. That is top shagging territory, that is. In 4th on 578, it's Hamilton. Get in there, well played. In 3rd on 582, it's the Boston Batwangers, which means tonight's winner is either, in no particular order, Kaylee McAteer or Vamplu 987. Let's find out who tonight's winner is, and they're going to take home, well, I say take home, I'm going to transfer them £20 in cash. Tonight's winner of the quiz is Vamplu 987. Well played, sir. Excellent work. So there's 20 big ones coming your way. Kaylee McAteer, I will send you as a runner-up prize one of my top shaggers only fridge magnets. We sent you a misspelt version of that one for Christmas anyway, so you don't need that one. I'm just going to send you that one. Someone else can have that one with the right spelling on it. Well played. Right, okay then, guys. So what I'm going to do now is we've got your bonus round. Now, the way the bonus round works is it's questions about what you've already seen on tonight's quiz. It's either questions from the quiz or questions about the quiz, okay? And the way it works is it's 100 points for a correct answer, but it drops right down, and basically you've just got to get your answer in as quick as you can. And if you finish at the top of this round, because all the scores get reset to 0 before we start it, you get a 50-point head start on the next quiz, which is Tuesday. And if you finish on that screen there in the top 22, you get 150 league points as well. Okay? So we run an annual league that goes on, etc., etc. And you get extra points for adding friends and stuff like that as well. So that's worth bearing in mind. And if you want to get involved with the league and start stacking the league bonus points by getting extra people involved, just need to get into the Facebook group, which is Johnny's Online Quizzes. You can find me in there and message me. And what we'll do is we do recommend a friend codes, which we can send to you for your friends. Get them involved. Get some bonus points for you. Awesome. Right. So 3 minutes. And we'll have your bonus round ready, and then we'll get bingo going straight after that as well. Oh, managed just to get it all done in time. Marvellous. Okay then, guys, so we're going to do your bonus round now. Mentioned briefly how it works, but it's 5 random questions from tonight's quiz, or about the questions that you've had. It's 100 points per question, reducing to 10 with time, meaning the faster you get your answer, the more points you get. Okay, so speed is very important. If you finish in the top, I think it's 22, you get 150 league bonus points, which is nice. But if you win this round, you get a 50-point head start on next quiz, which will be Tuesday. Okay. Now, for those of you that are playing for the first time tonight, if you're thinking, wow, this is great, I want to do this all the time, then you can buy bulk tickets, which are cheaper. Offer me directly. Again, join our Facebook group and you can get to me directly and pay via PayPal. Bulk tickets are now, for the rest of the month, starting from Tuesday, only 12 quid. That's every Tuesday and Saturday for the rest of February. Works out at £2 a quiz instead of the £2.50 pay-as-you-go price on Ticket Tailor. But it excludes our themed quiz, which is the Friends quiz, which is on Thursday the 18th. That's £3 and tickets are only available via Ticket Tailor for that, okay? And let's get cracking with your bonus round. We've got bingo next as well. For future reference, if you ever want to play bingo, you need to message me directly for the tickets to that, because they're not available on Ticket Tailor. You have to get them off me directly. And if you haven't already got your bingo tickets or your bingo codes, then I'm afraid you won't be able to play bingo. Oh. But there you go. There's your incentive to get them in early for next time. Right, okay. So, winner gets a 50-point head start on next quiz. I've already said that. Finish in the top 20 for 150 league bonus points. If you finish on the top, on the end screen, I think it's 22, you get 150 league bonus points. But I've already said that. And speed is super important. I've already said that. Let's go. Fingers ready, shaggers. There's no individual speed bonus points. Therefore, no speed bonus point penalties or anything. You've just got to be fast as fast as you can. Mr. Van Ploot is ineligible because he won the quiz. This is for everybody else. And we've got, I reckon, enough to send one item of merchandise to anyone who finishes in the top. I'm trying to think how much we've got. Tell you what, if you finish in the top 20 and you want some merch, some of these, yeah, or a bar of chocolate or a fridge magnet, message us your address and we'll send it to you. And then whatever's left, we'll auction off, start the bidding at a ridiculous price. Here we go. Are you ready? Lord of the Dance. Wow, some of them answers came in super quick. It's sort of like with Lost Bakers and Just Ass. They've buggered off without telling us thanks. Now we have to wait until the end of the timer now, because you're not answering your questions. Dirks! 60 teams got that one right. The correct answer is, of course, Michael Flatley. It's not Celine Dion, I can tell you that. Next question, here we go. What was the final Family Fortunes question about? What was the last one? What was it? Cocktails, sci-fi franchises, biscuits, exotic fruits. The last question in your Family Fortunes round. What was it? The correct answer, sci-fi franchises. That was the last one. 27 teams got that one right. Here's your next question. Sold to Bill Gates for $31 million, the Codex Hammer is whose notebook? Correct answer is Da Vinci. Well done to the 60 teams that got that one right. Well played. That's awesome. Here's your next one. I do believe there are 2 questions left in this round. When's World Records Day? It was in the question. When is it? It's in November. Well done to everyone who got that one right. 58 teams, that's good. It proves that you're listening. And last but not least, this is your final question this round. Fingers ready. This could settle it. Who plays Gandalf in Lord of the Rings? The correct answer, Ian McKellen. Well done, the 54 teams that got that one right. Okay, guys, that is the end of your Finger Blaster Super Bonus round. Let's see how you all did. The team at the top getting the 50-point head start for next quiz on Tuesday is...
Briefcase wanker.
Kaylee Mack. Well in. Get in. So you got your 50-point head start. Everybody else on there, yeah? I'm going to take a picture of that and get out of the way because I've got to put your 50 league bonus points on. Let me just do that. Okie dokie. So there you go, guys. You've all got 150 league bonus points going on there as well. Right, okay, so it's bingo time now. For everyone who has bought bingo tickets, okay, then please go over to bingomaker.com. You can leave the app now. If you've not played bingo, then thank you all for playing the quiz. It's been lovely having you, and we hope to see you again. Please join our Facebook group, which is Johnny's Online Quizzes. And you can message me directly if you have any questions about what we do and buying bulk tickets, etc. For everyone playing the bingo, please go to bingomaker.com, and you're looking for, when you go to the website, it'll say join a game or host a game. Click join game, and the game you're looking for is Johnny's Online Quiz. All one word. It will ask you for the code that you've already been sent. Pop it in there, and then we can get cracking with the bingo. So I am going to put on the website on your screen now, and you all should know what you're doing. See you in a minute. Aha! We're ready. How are we doing, guys? You all right? I think everyone's in. I've only sold 21 tickets and there's 21 players in, so that kind of says to me, that would suggest that we are good to go. Now, for those of you, I think there might be one or two that might not have played before, but just in case, I'll go over it anyway. Because of the delay on YouTube, the 3.5 seconds I mentioned at the beginning of the quiz, because of that, I actually can't put a delay in the bingo software. So what I'm saying and what you're seeing will come out like at different times. So I'll be 3.5 seconds behind what's actually going off. So tap the middle square for 1. Because that's free anyway. Just making sure everyone's all right. So tap the middle square for 1 because that's free. And like I said, just bear with the delay. We're looking for a horizontal line, a vertical line, or a diagonal line. Okay, that's what we're looking for. If you are a winner, then please take a screenshot of your winning card and send it me on Facebook. Tonight's winner will get the princely sum of £20. Oh yes, they will. £20 in cash for the winner tonight. Let's get cracking with the bingo. Here we go. Eyes down, pin back your goals. Your first number is, well, you'll have already seen it now. 6 and 1, 61. That's on the G line. And your next number is on the N line, 4 and 7, 47. Next up, we got on the B line, it's on its own, lucky 7. Your next number is also on the B line, and it's 1 and 6, 16. On the G line, 6 and 9, 69. Way, get in. On the N line, 5 and 1, 51. On the N line again, 3 and 7, 37. On the O line, 8 and 1, 81. On the I line, 3 and 4, 34. On the B line, 1 and 7, 17. On the O line, 8 and 5, 85. On the O line, 8 and 2, 82. On the B line, on its own, number 4. On the B line, all the ones, legs 11. On the O line, 7 and 8, 78. On the B line, 1 and 2, number 12. On the I line, 2 and 6, 26. On the I line, 2-0, blind 20. On the N line, 5 and 4, 54. On the B line, 1 and 8, 18. On the N line, 5 and 3, 53. On the I line, 2 and 7, 27. On the G line, 5 and 6, 56. On the O line, it's top of the shop, blind 90. On the O line, 8 and 6, 86. On the G line, 6 and 3, 63. On the B line, unlucky for some, 13. On the G line, all the 6s, 66. On the B line, on its own, number 9. On the G line, 6 and 7, 67. On the O line, 7 and 6, 76. On the B line, on its own, number 2. And it looks like we've got a winner. It's card number 41. We have a winner. Card number 41. Would you please take a screenshot of your winning ticket and send it to me, and we'll sort your payment out. Right, guys, that's all from me. Once again, a quick reminder, if you do want the merch, if you finished in the top 10, in the top 20 on the bonus round, we can sort you out some merchandise. So please send me your address, okay? If you want it. If you don't want it, don't worry about it. You don't have to do anything. I'll send it to someone else. It's not a problem. If you have played tonight's quiz and it was a trial and you want to do it again, then join our group on Facebook. Message me directly. You can buy bulk tickets, or alternatively, you can visit Ticket Tailor and go pay as you go. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's all good. Either way, it's absolutely fine by me. Just buy your tickets as early as you can. It's less work for me. Right then, guys. Good night. God bless. I will see you next. I'll see you on